Annyeonghasimimka. Can you say Annyeonghasimimka? That's how you say good day in Korean. Welcome to Patrika's Little Star Cafe. Facts that are fast, fun, and keep you happy. Today is Wednesday, June 30th, 2021, and here are today's matters for chatter. Number 1. Don't we all wish that our weekends would be longer than 2 days? Well, it might be true now in Japan. Japan's government, headed by Prime Minister Yoshihide Suga, is actually pushing businesses to implement a 4-day work week that would give the employees 3 days to rest. This move is said to be considered to enhance work-life balance for all employees and increase their productivity. The change would also give workers more time to spend with their friends and families, as well as the chance to pursue further education. A shorter work week would also help keep the workers healthy and more willing to work, which will in turn address Japan's labor shortage. What do you think about this idea? Number 2, currencies have become an integral part of a country's image and recognition. Each note and coin is designed after a long process and represents the values of the country. For example, our rupee notes have Mahatma Gandhi's face on them, as he was our pioneer, freedom fighter, and his values of satyagraha were something we were inspired by as a nation. Just like that, the Bank of England's newly designed £50 note featuring the portrait of Alan Turing has just been designed and started circulating. Alan Turing was an English mathematician, computer scientist, logician, crypto-analyst, philosopher, and theoretical biologist. The list keeps going on. Turing was appointed an officer of the Order of the British Empire in 1946 and in 1936 when he developed the idea of the Universal Turing Machine, the basis of the first computer. Since then, statues and now notes have been revealed in his honor. And we reported when it was decided that Sir Alan Turing would be featured on this new £50 note a while ago. Number 3. In a historic win, Saudi Arabia's ban on women driving had ended back in 2018, but the activists who fought for this cause are now being released from Saudi prison now. Can you imagine 3 years after the actual law was passed? These activists, namely Samar Badawi and Nasima Al-Sada, were detained in July 2018, along with more than a dozen other activists on suspicion of harming Saudi interests, just to give women the right to drive, and after a long battle of injustice, they are finally free. We praise their efforts as they change the world with their voice. And now for today's Mega Matter. In North Korea, Kim Jong-un is not only its leader, but like a father to the country. The people don't really have a choice on who to elect, so if their leader wants to secure control, he has to take care of them. But the daddy figure disappeared for a month, leaving all to wonder what had happened to him. In this 1 month, many rumors about his health concerns were floating around the world. And then, when he finally was seen again in June, the public noticed that he had lost a tremendous amount of weight. Though many people expressed concern about his health, other people were also wondering if he's capable of leading the country now. Since North Korea has severed its ties with the rest of the world, it has only piqued the interest of all countries worldwide. In fact, North Korea has even severed its ties with its own neighbor, South Korea, for years, that even their glamorized TV shows aren't allowed, and some of them are really good. Highly recommend Startup for tweens and up. Today's word of the day is reveal, which means to uncover. And finally, for today's quote of the day, spread love everywhere you go. Let no one come to you without leaving happier. That's a quote by Mother Teresa. Thank you for listening, and do send us your questions and comments via WhatsApp, or you can email us at diptyauntie@gmail.com. Take care. Lots of love, Diptyauntie. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Do you know how loved you are?